Today is the day we're going to be castrating pigs. As you guys know, when you have goats, no matter when you come out here and the last time you fed them, they will still be here begging for more, just in their nature. Last evening, we built them a new paddock, so they're going to be there for the foreseeable future. See my nifty ingenuity there. I still have to build them a new access gate. Just haven't had the time just yet. These are our Yorkshire Duroc Cross. We have 3 males, 2 females, so we'll be castrating 3 of them today. And with the Cooney Cooney Jasmine Cross, I think we have 6 boys total out of 15. So we're gonna get all those guys castrated as well. All right, so that's our herd there. We're gonna be castrating these guys today, so we're gonna be making content around that. We've seen several people do it different ways, using iodine and just a razor and squeezing out the testicles. Our first experience, so we want to give you a realistic expectation should you be raising pigs. One of the things we're big on is documenting everything, but also we're writing content to give you context of what it is we're doing and the things that you should consider if you're going to build a small pasture, depending on the type of pig that you want. If you have a large area or if you have a small area, do you care about the pig rooting? Some things you can do. If you want a feeder pig, you may have to pierce his nose just so he doesn't root as much. These are all things that I'm learning as I go. So I want to collaborate with you guys and consolidate all the resources and information into something useful and digestible, and it'll be free because we're farmers and that's what we do. We support one another.
Woo! Little pig, little pig! Pig! Pig!
All right, so after this point, we have already sprayed iodine on the pig. We tried a razor the first go around. You're definitely going to need a sharp knife. So I use my buck knife that I typically use for deer hunting. The reason I muted the audio was because the squealing may be unbearable for some people accompanied with the video. So we use a veterinary anesthetic for this process to ensure the pigs don't get an infection after the point. The purpose of castrating the pigs, based on my research, is so you don't have a certain flavor profile for your meat, but also so you don't have aggressive pigs. Quite the learning process. Our other pigs and the Cooney Coonies, they were totally different. The Yorkshire was easier to cut. The Cooney Cooney that you see here is a bit hairy, and their testicle region was a little more, I think leathery would probably be the best way to describe it. And it took a little time to cut through and get to the testicle for removal. All in all, overall great process. We learned a lot. This was my first time, so there was a lot of things that I didn't know. So I think the next go around, when we process the Cooney Coonies to castrate those fellas, I think we'll have a better turnout and experience because we will be more versed in doing this process. Right now, the pigs are recovering pretty well. This was 2 weeks ago, and I think we did a pretty good job for it being our first go at it. We wanted to ensure that we could control and dictate how often our pigs are going to mate and farrow. We definitely don't want to have a pig explosion because it would be super hard to manage. So going forward, we learned a lot. As you see in the video, we progressively got better as we learned more of the process of what it was that we were doing. All in all, great process. Unfortunately, we were not able to process the smaller Cooney Coonies to castrate those guys because they were so small in stature. We wouldn't be able to locate the testicles, but definitely a great experience. Truly a remarkable learning experience in understanding the pigginess of pigs. Shout out to Joe Salatin. This concludes this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share with your family and friends because we're all on a journey together. Take care. God bless. See you guys on the other side.